Hi supporters! This is my third update video for you guys. Before I get started, I have guest number 2 that I want you guys to meet. So, dun da da da!
Ah! Oh no, I screwed up. Hi.
Hi, okay. Okay, this is Nicole. She is from Madison. We go to school together.
Woo!
Yeah, so we're actually in the same Bible study and
At school.
at school. We're in the same Bible study at Madison. For the past 2 years we've been in the same Bible study.
Yes.
So yeah, I want you guys to meet her. I drove down with Nicole and
And I make update videos too, and I had Mason in one of my update videos.
yeah, so now I'm having her in one of mine. And you guys can meet her. I hang out with Nicole a lot here, so.
Yay. Okay,
So, yeah.
go to your
Okay.
video.
Okay. Bye. Bye, Nicole. Okay. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing so good. It's been another great week here. A beautiful day. Right behind me, this is the Ambassador Inn. It's just like a window, but this is where I live. So I'm sitting out on the porch enjoying the gorgeous weather. It's Friday morning, so yeah. I just wanted to give you guys a little history of Ocean City, a cool fact that I found out, that this island was actually started and founded by a large group of Christian families who wanted a safe and healthy environment for their families to come on vacation. So they started Ocean City. And basically, there's lots of weird rules here and laws here because they want it to be a safe environment. So there's no alcohol on the island. It can't be sold, anything like that. There's quiet hours after 11 o'clock. It's quiet here. You can't be loud or you can get in trouble. No going on the beach late at night. You must recycle. That's a law. So. Just all this crazy stuff, which makes the island really safe and fun, and I like it. So I just thought I'd give you guys that little background information. But this week has been our Thirsting for God week. So what that means is, when we're thirsty in our lives, parched, thirsty for something, what do we run to satisfy and quench our thirst? And basically talking about how that satisfaction and that quench needs to come from God, that we can't run to other things in our lives to try to satisfy our thirst, that can only come from God. So that's what all of our talks and things have been focused on this week. In our action groups, we've been talking specifically, in our Bible studies, that is, we've been talking specifically about the Holy Spirit and just the power of the Holy Spirit in our lives. And this week we talked about being empowered by the Holy Spirit and how we're not supposed to live this Christian life on our own. We're not supposed to live this Christian life on our own strength. We're not supposed to try to grow here in our own strength. That it's only by the power of the Holy Spirit that we can grow, and that we need to submit to the Holy Spirit and pray to be filled by the Holy Spirit in faith, just as we accepted Christ in faith in our lives. And the Holy Spirit is the one that will make us grow, and the Holy Spirit is the one that will give us strength to go about our daily lives. So just really taking basic truths that a lot of us have heard before, but really applying them to our lives and thinking about what they mean for us. So it's been really awesome to learn about. So this week I got an opportunity to go out sharing my faith on the boardwalk a lot, and just had some awesome conversations with students who don't know the Lord. And it's been really cool because before I came here, like I said, I lead a high school ministry, and I just prayed that the Lord would use my experience of working with high schoolers and my passion of working with high schoolers and my training working with high schoolers somehow while I was here in Ocean City. And all the people that I've talked to besides one group have been high schoolers, and it's been so awesome to be able to talk to them and relate to them and just understand where they're coming from because of my experience back in Madison. So yeah, have had really awesome conversations. Yesterday just had a girl accept Christ and surrender her life to the Lord with me and my discipler here, Siobhan. So it's been awesome. The Lord has totally been using us when we step out in faith in that, so it's been really cool. My fourth and final roommate, Holly, comes tomorrow. She's from Ohio State, which I don't really like Ohio State, but I think I can accept her. Just kidding. But, so she comes tomorrow night. I'm really excited because then we'll finally have all of our roommates here, and it'll just be really good to have her and finally get to meet her. So show her around, get her acclimated here, and stuff like that. I know it can be hard coming in later, so I'm excited for that. And I haven't been working a lot at the restaurant because it hasn't been busy yet. Starting this Saturday is when the busy season just really takes off, and there's tons of tourists here for the rest of the summer all the time, so I'll really start working a lot next week. So I haven't been working too much lately, but it's been cool because I've had opportunities to just go on the boardwalk and share and do stuff like that. So before I finish, I have a couple prayer requests for you guys. One that's not related to Ocean City is that my grandma, my mom's mom, actually just found out, was just taken to the hospital because she has meningitis, and she's unconscious right now, and she's 85 and old, so it's really, I mean, it's going to be okay, but just that you guys could pray that my family would be comforted in this time, and that the Lord's will would obviously prevail, but just that my grandma would not be in pain and my family would be comforted in this difficult time. That would be really, really appreciated, so I thank you guys for that. Next week is called Killing Giants Week, which is a week where all we do is share our faith. Like, anytime we possibly can, we go out and evangelize. So just prayers that God would soften hearts here and that hearts would be receptive to what we have to tell them would be really great. So yeah, just praying for next week and evangelism, and that the Lord would really just work through us. So third prayer request is for my coworkers at Flanders. Next week, that I'll be around them a lot more. I've already developed some really awesome relationships, but just that I could go deeper with them and really get to know the girls that I'm working with, and have good conversations with them. So prayers for my coworkers, especially my coworker Maria. She's from Russia, and we've gotten to be really good friends, so that I could have some awesome conversations with her next week would be good. And finally, like I said, the quarter students are starting to arrive. We've had them coming a couple each day, and a lot of them don't have jobs, so just that they could find jobs when it's been really tough for people to find them, so that they would just feel welcome here and accepted right away and not like they've been missing out or anything like that. So yeah, I tried to keep this short this week. I know they've been getting a little long, but yeah, again, I am praying so much for you guys, and I miss you and love you all, and just want to thank you again. So, all right, well, I will talk to you guys next week then. All right, bye.